Among the qualities that compose Stoic fortitude, courage stands out as the most genuine and inimitable. While wisdom, justice, and even temperance can be simulated, courage does not allow for pretense. Sooner or later, life confronts each one of us with challenges that demand facing them, requiring courage as an ally. However, it is important to clarify that courage is not synonymous with recklessness. Taking excessive risks is foolishness, not courage. Furthermore, courage does not imply the absence of fear, anger, or sadness. It is the virtue that enables doing what is right, regardless of the circumstances. A courageous person may feel fear, as it is a natural feeling, but still acts according to their convictions and needs in each situation. Avoiding problems is futile. The only result is their magnification. The Stoic confronts obstacles, transcends them, and turns them into their own path. The tale of Hercules illustrates this principle. When he reached maturity, he found himself lost, directionless. In a deep slumber, he dreamt. Two paths unfolded before him, and from each emerged a female figure. On one side stood pleasure, on the other, virtue. Pleasure addressed Hercules. "I will lead you through an easy and sweet path. You will not miss any pleasure opportunity. You will live without knowing difficulties or sorrows, enjoying great delights with minimal effort." It offered a comfortable life, full of shortcuts and devoid of challenges where effort would be minimal. Virtue, on the other hand, said, "I will explain how things truly are. The gods do not grant anything to humans without effort. If you wish to achieve something, you must battle for it. If you aspire to be admired by all of Greece, you must strive to do good for all of Greece." It offered a strenuous path, filled with sacrifices and challenges, but with potential rewards. Hercules chose virtue. It was not an easy life, but one with purpose. He faced Herculean tasks, erred on numerous occasions, but confronted everything with courage until ascending to divine status. The journey of Hercules resonates in the steps of the Stoics, who choose the path of virtue where courage reveals itself as a cornerstone. At this moment, I will explore courage, one of the 4 Stoic virtues. You might be familiar with the famous Battle of Thermopylae. The Persian army, led by King Xerxes with 300,000 soldiers, posed an imminent threat to Greece. With a lack of coordination among the Greek armies to face the Persian invaders, the king of Sparta, Leonidas, chose to confront them, buying time for Greek organization. Due to religious reasons, Leonidas could not mobilize the entire Spartan army, so he headed to the Thermopylae Pass with only 300 men from his personal guard. Aware of the imminent suicide, 300 against 300,000, they knew their chances of victory were minimal. However, they recognized the necessity of this action. It was their duty as Spartans and Greeks, likely haunted by the fear of imminent death. They did not allow this to influence their judgment about what was right. That's courage. Facing an extreme situation, acting according to righteousness, and confronting the challenge without retreating. The 300 Spartans perished at Thermopylae alongside King Leonidas. Yet, thanks to their sacrifice and courage, the Greeks managed to organize in Salamis and Platae, where they defeated the Persians. The heroism of the 300 Spartans became the salvation of all Greece. The Stoics did not crave risks or dangerous situations. They did not seek danger, nor did they intentionally put themselves in embarrassments. However, when they perceived that something of utmost importance was at stake, they did not hesitate to face these challenges. For the Stoics, courage plays a vital role in possessing the other 3 virtues: wisdom, justice, and temperance. Acting rationally implies acting with wisdom, justice, and temperance. To be rational, it is imperative to have courage. It takes courage to confront the ego, courage to challenge prejudices and approach the truth. courage to acknowledge errors, even if painful, courage to face external opinions, and courage to aim for objectives and accept everything that can be changed. This Stoic courage is not just bravery in the face of danger, but a constant willingness to face life's vicissitudes for what is noble and just. To cultivate our courage, we must focus on 3 aspects. First, work on our sense of responsibility. The notion of responsibility goes beyond mere task recognition. It implies caring for and safeguarding what is under our charge. Being responsible means that when something goes wrong, we are called to account for it. Courage cannot flourish if we do not assume responsibility. In the saga of the 300 Spartans, the awareness of responsibility to protect and defend their city and its inhabitants permeated each action. No one would be willing to face such an overwhelming enemy without understanding that it was their responsibility, something they should do regardless of their preferences. Many lives were tied to their courage to face fear and act for the collective. This interconnection between responsibility and courage reveals the deep link between acting with righteousness and assuming the burden of protection, nurturing the essence of the Stoic virtue. Second, understand what is under our control and what is not. The continuation of this reflection delves into the essence of Stoic courage and the distinction between what is under our control and what escapes our domain. For the Stoics, courage arises from crucial inquiries. If something that frightens us is entirely out of our reach, what is the reason to fear something we have no control over? If the actions of others escape our sphere of influence, why fear the actions of others? If the external cannot harm us and only our thoughts can affect us, why fear what is beyond our scope? The Stoics delved into these questions to transcend fear, shedding the fear of poverty, public opinion, illness, and even death. A Stoic is not characterized by being fearless or brave just for bravery's sake. They do not fear because they understand that there is no reason for fear. This Stoic courage does not reside in the absence of fears, but in a profound understanding of what is genuinely controllable and in a serene acceptance of what is beyond our reach. Third, practice courage. By delving into the last point, we immerse ourselves in the words of Seneca, who highlighted the unfortunate condition of those who never faced diversity because they never had the opportunity to test themselves. Practicing courage must be a daily exercise. Through small actions in our routine, we dare to step out of our comfort zone, gradually challenging ourselves to do things that make us uncomfortable. It is crucial to become accustomed to courage because, at some point, we will all face situations that require bravery to overcome. Do not allow these moments to catch you unprepared. Training courage daily is a way to strengthen ourselves for the challenges that life holds for us. This continuous practice not only prepares us to face the unknown, but also shapes us to be resilient in the face of adversities, empowering us to act firmly when confronted with the inevitable obstacles of the human journey.